When's the last time you tested?
2 weeks ago.
You were supposed to be testing 2 times per week.
I tested back to back.
My guy said he tested back to back. We know criminals have to be dumb in the first place to become a criminal, right? How dumb is actually dumb enough? Let me show you a video where this guy in court, he in virtual court, waiting for his hearing to come up. The judge there, prosecutors present, and my boy decided that the best course of action for him to take to, calm himself and kill the boredom was to roll a blunt and light it up on camera while live in the courtroom. Let me go ahead and see how the judge is going to handle this one.
Next, we're in District Court in Ann Arbor, Michigan. 36-year-old Anthony Lane is before Judge Cedric Simpson for a virtual conference.
If you don't know Judge Cedric Simpson, Judge Simpson, for some reason or the other, does get some of the most dumb criminals that it have out there.
6 months earlier, Lane was charged with 1 count of possessing methamphetamine or ecstasy and 1 count of possessing a narcotic, cocaine or heroin.
So, right off the bat, right, the charges that he in the hearing for are drug charges.
Today, Lane is requesting to waive his right to a probable cause hearing and have his case sent straight to circuit court.
Mr. Lane, please state your name for the court.
Anthony Lane.
Good morning, sir.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Anthony in court, but check out Anthony rock back and relaxing. I mean, you in court, but you lie down, eyes halfway closed. You have on, I think that looking like a baseball t-shirt or some kind of normal white t-shirt with a print on it.
A waiver for continued plea negotiations and resolution in circuit.
You understand you'll not have that hearing and you'll proceed to circuit court for further resolution.
Yes, sir.
Everything seems to be going as planned.
I'm not going to say that. I know by watching this video what you're getting into by the title, right? But from the man behavior, he respectable, saying please, saying thank you, he's saying yes, sir. I mean, could have fooled me.
Until the judge asked the prosecutor if he also agrees to waive the probable cause hearing.
People also waive their right?
Your Honor, I'll agree to waive, but I do want to make a statement on the record. It appeared that earlier in this time block that Mr. Lane was rolling a blunt.
This is the face you make when your mother catch you doing something wrong and they want to act like you ain't do it. Like, what?
And might have been smoking.
Earlier that day, while Lane waited...
Wow, you had to be the dumbest criminal in the world, boy. Or just the dumbest person in the world. Just by watching this, you could tell what's going on, right? My guy put the phone on his lap with the camera facing directly up at him. And then over the phone, decided to open the pack of blunt wrappers. Let me see where you're going with this.
In the virtual courtroom, he decided to have a smoke.
And rolling it right on camera.
Another defendant waiting for the judge did a double take when he noticed what Lane was up to.
This man like, wait, this man for real? What really going on here?
While recreational marijuana use is legal in Michigan, Lane is out on bond and strictly prohibited from taking any drugs or controlled substances.
Anybody tell he that? Because he seemed to not know he's not supposed to be doing this right now.
Lane looked cautiously out the vehicle's window, but paid no attention to the phone in front of him that was broadcasting what he was doing, not only on the internet, but directly to the court.
Watch my guy in the corner here. My guy just watching him like, serious dog, all right. Let me see where that's going. Yeah.
He continued smoking during the session and flaunted the blunt up close while Judge Simpson smoking.
Wait. Watch this guy, eh? Watch this guy.
He continued smoking.
You're on the top right-hand corner of your screen, right? This hearing going on right now. So the guy who was surprised before to see him roll the blunt, I'm guessing that this is his hearing. Everybody in the court seeing all these clips here, all these different footage. And look at my guy here on the top right-hand corner.
During the session and flaunted the blunt up
about
close while Judge Simpson was handling other cases.
Gangster for life. Well, let me see what gangsters get for life.
Court staff took notice and informed the prosecutor.
Your Honor, given that information, I guess we need to adjourn the PCC so Mr. Lane and I can speak further before we wait.
Yeah. I think that might be wise. Mr. Lane, you understand what's happening?
Miss Anderson looks severely disappointed in this fella. Because at the beginning, she was so happy to plead his case, and she looks so disappointed in this man now.
Now?
Yeah.
As part of his bond,
My boy's still high. Nothing I registered to him as that. You go understand the next couple hours, but right now he's still zone out. Look at them eyes. Pupils fully flushed and dilated. My guy is zoned. He is baked potato.
conditions, Lane is also supposed to be taking regular drug tests.
When's the last time you tested?
2 weeks ago.
You were supposed to be testing 2 times per week.
I tested back to back.
My guy said he tested back to back.
2 times per week.
I tested back to back.
The judge.
Okay, but
Wow. Just take a look at the judge expression, right? Just take a look at the judge expression.
I tested back to back.
okay, but have you tested this week?
No, sir.
I'm also going to order that you're to report to community corrections today for a test.
Your Honor, I have no ride today.
Yeah, that is the problem. That is the problem, right? You have no right. That is why you can't go to get drug tested today. All right.
For a test.
Your Honor, I have no ride today.
Well, you better find somebody to get you a ride down here. I'm ordering a test. You're the one that brought this on yourself by what you did. So I'm ordering a test today.
And that is so simple, eh? You are the one who brought that on yourself by what you did here today. Wait until after the hearing to smoke your weed now, eh? Or before the hearing at least.
Okay,
If you
sir.
don't test today, I'm going to be issuing a warrant to have you picked up.
But as the judge moves on, Lane lingers on the call and lets out a laugh.
You keep laughing, Mr. Lane. I don't think you want to do that. Not with me.
You don't play with this judge, dog. There's one man you don't play with. This is one judge you don't play with, dog.
You better take yourself off before you think things are too funny. Thank you.
I wasn't laughing at you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. Court calls case, People versus Chandler Langston.
Lane never made it to community corrections that day, nor
I mean, you're surprised? You're surprised, dog? He never make it to get a drug test that day, right? But that is not all.
Lane never made it to community corrections that day, nor did he appear at his next conference. Judge Simpson issued a warrant for his arrest and revoked bond. His case remains open.
That have to be the height of stupidity, right? That have to be the height of stupidity. How dense or how thick your skull had to be for you to decide just because it's virtual court, I feel I could roll a weed and smoke it on camera while somebody else hearing going on. That makes no sense. But you let me know, right? Because a lot of people think the prosecutor who sold him out was wrong for selling him out, right? Because nobody else saw what was going on, and he had to open him out. So let me know what you think. You think that the prosecutor was wrong for bringing it up and getting him in trouble? Or you think that he was wrong for speaking that in virtual courtroom in the first place? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's Jeremy for Them for those reviews, and I can see everybody in the next one. Later.